Hey folks, Dad here, Elevation Diecast Racing, and this is going to be Pick Your Pack 7, the KENNER fast ones. We're going to try this again. For some reason YouTube is YouTube, and that's all I'm going to say about that. So we're going to go and look at these 16 KENNER fast ones. They were brand new in the blister pack. Haven't done anything to them yet. So the few of you that did see the first video and weren't able to comment, this will be hopefully a different outcome. You'll be able to comment now which car you'd like to pick. And so without further ado, we're going to go with our first car here. It is the top Fuel Dragster. It has a Kansas license plate. I don't know if that makes a difference. Some people like to know. I like to offer about as much detail as I can. I know these are some nice rollers. I'm going to be graphiting all of these cars for the race. I won't be doing a dry run, so we can get the top speed out of each and every one of them. This one is coming in at a slim 29.5 grams. So if you like this guy, the top Fuel Dragster will be your pick. Next up is going to be the BMW 320i. It does have an Arkansas license plate. Pretty sharp casting. I mean, for KENNERs, they all have the same kind of back. Most people don't like them. I'm different. I like to be different. That was the style. It's definitely an 80s thing. Late 70s, early 80s. Pretty neat. Gives us something to talk about today. BMW registering at 37.7 grams. So if you like this guy, the BMW 320i will be your pick. Next up, we have the Boss Hoss Street Boss. Not to be confused with the Mustang. It does have Rhode Island plates. Pretty slick looking casting. Definitely a little bit different. Street Boss registering at a 40.8 grams. So if you like this guy, the Street Boss will be your pick. Next up is going to be the Sporty shifter, which I believe takes after a Porsche. He does have North Carolina plates. Pretty sharp ride. Goodyear Tampa work. Sporty shifter coming in at 37.9 grams. So if you like this guy, the Sporty shifter will be your pick. Next up, we have Cruiser Bruiser. It's got the blown Camaro engine look coming out of the top. Police insignia. Georgia plates. Pretty sharp looking truck. Red tinted glass. He's coming in at 36.7 grams. So if you like this guy, Cruiser Bruiser will be your pick. Next up is the Turbo Tram. Nice orange peel color. New York plates. I'd love to see something like that rolling around New York. Kind of neat. Kind of looks like a rocket. I like it. He's coming in at 40 grams even. So if you like this guy, Turbo Tram will be your pick. Next up is going to be what they call Dizzy Lizzy. Dizzy Lizzy looks like a Formula One race car. Modified. Definitely some different looking cars here. Looking at some Oklahoma plates. Pretty neat. This particular car does not have a driver. Most of them do. Pretty neat. Coming in at an even 32 grams. So if you like this one, Dizzy Lizzy will be your pick. Up next is the Pennsylvania plated King Cobra. It is the Mustang Cobra. I'm going to guess an 81 model. 1980. Pretty sharp. Could be fast. Could be last. Could he make it down the track? King Cobra coming in at 35.4 grams. Pretty nice tampo work there. So if you like this guy, the King Cobra will be your pick. All right. Up next, you're in the Hot Wheel aisle and somebody else rolls up on you because you got there first and he gives you the old evil eye. Plated Maine plates, the state of Maine. This is the evil eye. This is a big rig here. Wonder how much he weighs. Coming in at 55.1 grams. If you like this guy, the evil eye will be your pick. Next up is Vermont plated Range Runner. Range Runner looks to be like a square body Chevy step side, fleet side. Could be. That's what it looks like to me. Please feel free to comment below what you think these cars look like, what they remind you of. Some of them you can tell right off. Some of them you can't. Nevertheless, this is a nice looking rig. 37.9 grams. So if you like this guy, the Range Runner will be your pick. Next up is a South Carolina plated, odd looking Outlaw Z28 Camaro. I've never seen a Camaro station wagon. This is really funny for me to look at. I guess if you're going to have a station wagon, put an engine in the back. That's great. Couldn't have had a better idea with this. But you can tell by the front, it is definitely a Z28 Camaro front. 1981, 79-ish. Coming in at a slender 32.8 grams. If you like this super grocery getter, the Outlaw Z28 will be your pick. Up next is a Missouri plated Jet Vet. What I believe to be a 1975 Corvette Stingray. Pretty neat looking ride. Could be fast. Could just spend a lot of money in gas. He's coming in at a slender 34.8 grams. So if you like this guy, the Jet Vet will be your pick. Next up is the Cam Rammer, and he is unplated. His license plate must have came off in packaging. Nevertheless, he is a sharp looking ride. I like the tampo work done on this one. Red, white, and blue colors. Fast One's insignia on it. Nice tampo work. Coming in at 47.5 grams. If you like this guy, the Cam Rammer will be your pick. Next up is a Virginia plated gravel grinder. Taken after the Jeep Renegade is what it looks like, or a Jeep Wrangler, or an old Dixie Jeep. Green, lime green. Remember back in the 70s, the Army lime green carpet? Some of it was dark green. Most of it was, actually. This Joker's coming in at 31 grams even. Pretty light. So if you like the Jeep, the gravel grinder will be your pick. Next up is the Shark Shifter. Georgia plated. This is going to be my racehorse in this race. I'm going to pick him before I dust him and run him down the track. Isaiah has picking his pick is going to be the Evil Eye. So we picked him before we can see him go down the track dusted, so it won't be unfair. Our picks will be in the comments, and we'll have till Friday to pick a ride. I hope everybody will pick one of these rides. I get excited when folks pick cars, and it's neat to see who wins, who's picking what. It gives you an idea of what's fast, what's not. I'm always learning. You never know what's gonna turn out to be fast, especially on the 6 lane. This is one of the last races in this particular with this particular track. Shark Shifter weighing in at 33.2 grams. So if you like this guy, Shark Shifter will be your pick. And entry number 16 in the Pick Your Pack 7 is Saturn Seeker. I am pretty sure this is going to be one of the favorites. I know from watching previous races, I know Brandon over at Scale Racing Channel has raced these KENNER Fast Ones, and he had a good turnout for those cars. I might actually go back and watch it again while I'm dusting these cars, and just to kind of see. You just never know what's going to be fast on this track. Saturn Seeker coming in at a 43.1 grams. So if you like this guy, the Saturn Seeker will be your pick. So there you have it. These are in no particular order. A good look at the cars that will be running in the KENNER Fast Ones. Pick Your Pack qualifying race number 7. Here's a look at some of the other fast ones that I have on the shelf already. I would have ran that van, but he was a little lopsided out of the package, so I didn't run him or the Dune buggy. So from us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing, if it isn't fast, at least it'll look cool on the shelf.